Mike Holland, president of Great Plains Transport, and I've been here for almost 12 years now. As the president of an organization of 250 plus people, not a lot of people will tell me what I need to hear. And Patrick doesn't care about the audience. He's gonna tell you what you need to hear because he's passionate. He wants you to grow. We meet quarterly as a leadership team, so 7 of us meet with him. And after 2 years now of working with Patrick, he's really got to know my leadership team well. So they're just reaching out to him. He makes himself available, and he's got a strong team behind him that I've met at the greenhouse as well. So if Patrick isn't reaching out, they're reaching out to get us involved in everything that they're doing in the community. Another big thing with Patrick is, and as passionate I am about Great Plains Transport, is I can be a little bit overbearing at times, and Patrick will knock me down in the room with the rest of my leadership team and get them to give me the feedback I need and what I need to hear. And it's been a game changer for the leadership team. I think Patrick and the greenhouse team have just validated what EOS is. And when you're a certified implementer and you do it correctly, and we walk out of these quarterly sessions high-fiving each other, it can't help but bleed down through the organization.
My name is Michael Clark. I am the Director of Safety, and I work for Great Plains Transport. My first impression of the EOS system was a yearly meeting. And one of the first questions Patrick asked the entire room, I was new to leadership, I just moved to Fargo. Everybody in the room had to go around and tell each other person in there what their strengths and their weaknesses were. So I would say Patrick helped develop us as a team, right? There's always an elephant in the room. There's always a bad thing, something you don't want to say, oh God, somebody might find out, right? So that's something that EOS and Patrick as a whole, he facilitates so that elephant in the room can be discussed, where it's not uncomfortable. You can tell the truth. And the open transparency is, that's Patrick's forte. He's very good at helping guide you to the hard decision, but in the hard decision, you're actually making that right decision. I would say the future of Great Plains depends heavily on the EOS system. It keeps us on track. We have a 10-year plan, 25-year plan. It gives us our goals to follow. Patrick and his team make sure everything is clear, concise, and the direction. I would say that is the biggest thing that Patrick and his team do. They give you the direction to follow through the EOS principles.